Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the Namek Saga team with some of the units that have come out recently, as well as some work that I finally finished doing on my box. I finally have a team that is not actually that bad, so I finally got around to making my Frieza LR. I realised this previous weekend that I only needed about 100 medals, so I decided to drop a couple of stones and actually finally finish him off. He is only super attack 10. I'm going to wait to get the second one up. I've got a second one at SA10 that obviously needs all 777 of the medals. I'm going to wait until we finally get his campaign come to global, just to make that a little bit easier. I also got the new Kaioken Goku from the Goku banner. I did a stream the other morning of the was it after Super Battle Road or after the EZA Piccolo? I think it was after the Piccolo EZA, but I did a couple more summons on the Goku banner. Didn't get the Goku, but managed to get the Kaioken Goku. So got him farmed up. Since I didn't pull the base Goku and I can't go back in on that banner again, I used all the SR base Gokus that I'd been pulling to get him up to SA10. I haven't had a chance to put many orbs into him other than to give him his free additional though, so once we get the Purunga wishes and I can put some orbs into him, I might give him his own showcase like I did for the STR Frieza as well. So then of course we got the EZA Piccolo and Gohan, both really good. Gohan obviously is the leader for the team. Full Power Frieza is an excellent unit, probably one of the best units on the category, and mine is Rainbow, so he of course will be the link partner for the LR Frieza. And then we have the Strength Rage Goku. I tried out using there's a Tech Goku that is from the World Tournament, just because he's basically one of the only support units actually on the team. He gives a little attack and defense buff, but this Goku does help you survive for one-shot attacks, and I tried testing the team out with the Tech Goku off camera, and I went from, when I got to the final phase of this fight, I went from full health. He killed me in one turn because he attacked multiple times at the end on that Tech Goku and super attacked for a huge amount of damage. And so unfortunately, if that had been this STR Goku, we would have survived that turn with 1 HP, so decided to switch him in. He of course is a summonable unit as well, so he is a little bit better than that Tech Goku. He does also have Fierce Battle, which is nice. So does he have Fierce Battle actually? Because him and the Vegeta use those Cloud medals, don't they? No, he actually does have Shattering the Limit. Okay, so he links well with the Frieza and the the Piccolo and the Gohan, but not so much with the others. Okay, so Full Power Frieza is sealed. That is a lot of orbs though. Can we actually get an ultimate for LR Frieza? That would be pretty awesome. Hey, okay, so let's use an Icarus, give us some extra defense for 2 turns. Piccolo's going to get hit pretty hard at the end by Marseille there. This Frieza can't super attack, so we'll do this. And then Piccolo, we don't really want him to attack a tech unit, so let's give him all of those. Let's see how we get on from here. So Frieza obviously going to tank well. He is an LR, linked up with Full Power Frieza, and then we got the Icarus active. So Zarbon and Dodoria, and a nice Death Balls. So almost a million with a crit. That's not bad. And now we're going to take a super attack in return. 36k with the Icarus active. That's pretty good. Considering Gohan only has a 77% leader skill, that is pretty good. It's one of the reasons why I chose this event. I feel like this event is a good middle ground event for leader skills that aren't as high as some of the newer ones. Because when this event first dropped, I think we only had the 2 Super Saiyan 4s and maybe Cooler. Can't remember if a Cooler or Tech Angel Goku came out first. So, and I know a lot of people still struggled with this event. So it's kind of like a good middle ground. What am I doing? Let's get rid of you. Get rid of Marseille while we can. Icarus is still active, so Gohan should tank really, really well. Yeah, so hopefully this event will be a decent middle ground. I mean, I got very close to the end when I tried it off camera and then died, so it's a pretty good indication that is around the right level of difficulty. Because we don't want to just completely breeze through everything, and then we also don't want to use all our items before we get to the final phase. So when you're trying out some of these more niche teams with the lower level leader skills, sometimes it can be difficult to work out which event is going to be best. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get... So well, actually his health is so low, I just realised I don't really need to get a super attack with anyone else. So let's just grab those, and then we can go into the final phase. So okay, so the final phase is definitely a lot tougher. He can hit incredibly hard. If he super attacks almost anyone without a defensive item active, we're looking at over 100k. So going to fuse with Nail. This is really useful for the long run because it means we can get some nice healing off of that passive. We don't really need to do that now, and Gohan is a nuking unit, so we're going to give him all of those. Just get that attack up as high as possible. Might as well get a free full heal while we can, and then let's get Goku to do this. Gohan's going to tank well, so well, of course he's going to start off with a super attack, which I'm pretty sure lowers our defense, because I know that the actual Marseillan does that when you use him. But yeah, 100k, ooh, 12k from normal attacks, so we will survive, but that is pretty crazy. I was kind of hoping that if he was going to super, he might have done it on the Goku at the end, because then at least his passive would save us. But we should survive this turn, although we will be on quite low health. And then Piccolo, yeah, sadly not going to do a huge amount unless he gets a crit. And then this Goku, he's super attack 10, doesn't really have a lot of orbs into him. I think he has his top left open, so he has a little bit of extra crit. Oh, so he sealed the freezer. Okay, that's fine. So we can super attack with full power freezer, which is good. Not really an opportunity to get a ton of orbs this turn. So let us use a Princess Snake. And then Gohan, I guess we'll just have to grab those. Should be able to get a, if we can line up some orbs nicely, we should be able to get a decent heal from Piccolo next turn. So hopefully that will leave us okay here. Full power freezer going to tank really well with the Princess Snake active, and the LR should as well. Yep. Now Gohan, not many orbs for him, so he's not going to do a huge amount of damage. Additional attack though, just a little bit of extra effort there. And tanking okay himself, so. And of course he's going to seal the Gohan, who is one of our better damage dealers, so that is unfortunate. Let's throw this up for now, just so we don't have to worry about these two turns, because this is one of those turns with the units we have on this rotation. A super attack in the wrong place could spell the end, even with the amount of health that we have. So see if Piccolo can actually come through and get a crit for us here. There you go. That's such a good super attack animation as well. I'm really impressed with the effort that Dokkan has been putting into the unit's super attacks over the last couple of months. Like, even for the free-to-play units, that Piccolo has an awesome super attack. So 67 on the Gohan. That's not too bad. This Kaioken Goku also with a new super attack animation that is pretty good. Unfortunately, with not many orbs in him and the way his mechanic works, he's not going to hit super hard on this team. But and now it's the full power freezer that gets sealed. Okay, so we're going to do this so we can then follow it up with this. That seems like a really good idea. He is, so let's see, we've got the Icarus is still active, Both these units should tank really well. I feel like we don't really need to use another item here. Oh, we're going to get the Dokkan attack with the LR Freezer as well, so... yeah, we should be fine here. With the Icarus active, even if he super attacks, he's not going to deal 120k, so... we are going to take him out, most likely, with this LR Freezer Dokkan attack. I feel like that is a pretty good end. By finally LRing the Freezer, paying off. We got to see the Ultra Super as well, so this should hopefully deal a pretty decent amount of damage, even under the 77% leaders. So he's got strongest clan in space and big bad bosses active, so... ooh, 870, not bad at all. So there you go, we take out the Marseillan. I feel like that was a fairly reasonable level of difficulty, since, you know, most of the overpowered teams now, even on the newer events, you don't have to use a ton of items. So I feel like that was an appropriate level of difficulty for that team. So there you go, one of the lesser category teams. Hopefully one day they will bring out 150 or 170% leads for all of them, so we can really play around with them on some of the harder events. Let me know in the comments if you think they're going to release a higher percentage leader, like to match the other categories for the Planet Namek Saga. Who do you think it would be and why? Let me know. Let's get the conversation going down in the comments. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Master Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.